Bella and Cami, the Rainbow Key Adventure. Sunlight spills into a round clearing, where faded violets line a quiet path. Cami steps in and breathes deeply, taking in the hush of the clearing. Siri approaches, meeting Cami's gaze with quiet encouragement. They clasp hand and hoof, sharing a promise to bring color back together. As they think of friendship, Violet, color blooms along the path. A wide meadow opens to reveal the tall, silent color clock. Cami approaches with careful steps, eyes lifted to the frozen locks. Siri draws alongside, sharing steady reassurance at Cami's shoulder. Cami clutches the rainbow key, hope steadying her breath. Siri invites Cami to recall a brave moment from her heart. Cami remembers reading a poem aloud in class, feeling her courage grow. The key meets the scarlet lock with a confident turn. A firm click lands. The scarlet lock blushes with bright, living red. Cami recalls helping a neighbor carry groceries up the steps. She fits the key to the golden lock, guided by steady kindness. With a warm click, soft gold spreads across the lock's face. Siri watches proudly, sharing Cami's quiet accomplishment. Clouds soften the light, as Cami remembers listening to a cousin in need. She guides the key into the blue lock, steady and caring. A gentle chime accompanies a calm wash of blue across the metal. Siri steps closer, lending quiet support beside Cami. Mayor Sunny explains the color clock stopped, and the fountain faded gray. Cami lifts the rainbow key, eager to help fix what went wrong. Bella adds a determined woof that lifts everyone's spirits. Mayor Sunny's hopeful smile returns at the sight of the key and team. The rainbow key twinkles and tilts like a compass toward distant trees. Cami and the mayor share a look. This is the direction they need. Bella paws at Cami's shoe, eager to get moving without delay. They turn toward the trees, the key guiding like a friendly compass. A hush settles as the trio reaches the misty wood's gentle threshold. Leaves murmur like chimes as Cami tests the shimmering path. Bella presses close, alert and brave in the softened light. Together they step under the whispering boughs, courage steady and quiet. An unseen presence asks for 3 kinds of kindness to pass. Cami thinks, tapping the key as the question hangs in the air. Bella tilts her head, trusting Cami to find the right words. The arch waits, leaves shimmering faintly with patient curiosity. Cami answers, sharing, helping, and listening, her voice steady and warm. The key's glow grows brighter in Cami's hand as the path shimmers. Bella gives an approving woof, just as a warm whoosh opens the way. With the way open, they step forward into light and color. From behind a mossy trunk, a gentle unicorn steps into the dappled light. Cami brightens and gestures welcome while Bella trots forward to greet their new friend. Siri pauses, kind-eyed and hopeful, as leaves whisper and light dances along the path. Cami steps closer, palm open, inviting Siri to join their colorful quest. Bella gives an approving woof, sealing the moment with friendly excitement. Sunlight dapples as Siri asks to join. Hope shimmers in the peaceful woods. Cami nods warmly, welcoming Siri, while Bella adds a cheerful little wag. Together they align on the path, a trio ready to bring color back. Bella bounds ahead apace, guiding with bright confidence and loyal joy. They exchange a grateful glance, the team formed under sunlit leaves. They arrive at a small gray bridge over a tinkling brook, boards loose and dull. Siri studies the wobble, then looks to Cami with encouraging trust. Cami breathes in, raising the key as Bella watches from the path. A hush settles over the brook as they ready a color to help. The bright call of courage red, the key shimmers in Cami's hand. Color rushes through the boards as the bridge blushes a sturdy cherry red. Bella tests a forepaw, satisfied by the new strength underfoot. Siri watches proudly from the bank, sharing a nod with Cami. A quiet pond appears ahead, its lily pads drooping and gray at the edges. Cami kneels at the bank, studying the weary water with tender care. Bella peers at a small ripple, alert yet gentle by Cami's side. They sense the pond needs kindness, a little glow to wake the lilies. Cami and Siri stand together, guiding the key through 4 colors. They align creativity orange, the first click echoes warmly. Green follows in a smooth turn, sparks of hope flickering. Indigo hums to life. Bella wags in delighted rhythm nearby. Violet seals the sequence 4 quick clicks in confident harmony. With every lock open, the clock awakens and color gathers. Cami steps back with Bella at her heel, eyes shining. Siri lifts her head as the first ripples of color gather. Color coils inside the dial, ready to surge outward. A rainbow wave races from the meadow into town, waking every hue. The fountain shimmers to life, its waters gleaming in rainbow mist. Mayor Sunny hurries toward Cami, arms open in amazed welcome. Bella bounds, echoing the plaza's bright rhythm with happy hops. Mayor Sunny reaches Cami, gratitude bright as the fountain's glow. Bella sits proudly while Siri stands near, sharing the moment. Hands and hoof gather in a gentle circle of shared thanks. Together, they bask in the plaza's renewed color and kindness. Back in the cozy studio, the narrator smiles with welcoming warmth. She invites everyone to like, subscribe, and share a kind deed. A final sparkle from the key dances across the narrator's eyes. She waves goodbye, promising more colorful adventures next time. Cami lifts the glowing key as sunlight scatters across the sleepy pond. Bella spins closer, tail wagging, eager for the color to return. Cami whispers, "Kindness yellow," focusing her breath and heart. A gentle chime glows across the water as lilies begin to brighten. The lilies gleam golden, and Bella twirls in a joyful little circle. They follow a winding trail where light paints soft, leafy patterns. Siri draws close, offering steady company beneath the green canopy. Bella leads with confidence, nose guiding them around gentle bends. Cami and Siri share a quiet glance, encouragement in every step. They pause beneath vine chimes that hang dull and quiet among the trees. Siri suggests a breath of creativity, orange to wake the music. Cami lifts the key. A tender orange glow rests over the vine chimes. Warm notes appear as the chimes glow, swaying in a bright cascade. A quiet grove reveals saplings paused mid-sprout, leaves curled and pale. Siri names growth green, while Cami touches a leaf with the rainbow key. Green unfurls through the grove as leaves stretch open to the Sunday. Bella bounds lightly through clover, careful not to bend a single stem. They enter a mural-lined hollow where colors lie muted like sleepy dreams. Siri invites Cami to imagine reading a brave poem to friends. Indigo gathers in the key as Cami smiles with newfound courage. Bella sits proudly between Cami and Siri, soaking in the gentle magic. Welcome, friends, snuggle in for a joyful tale today. Today's adventure begins with a rainbow key of happiness. Can you imagine a key that unlocks joy across town? Take a deep breath and step into the sunshine with me. A cheerful sidewalk shimmers as blossoms sway in a light breeze. Cami kneels by the flowers, eyes wide with excited curiosity. Bella sniffs closer, nose twitching at a tiny hidden sparkle. Cami and Bella share a look, something special is shining there. Cami lifts a tiny key, swirling with rainbow colors and soft glow. A handwritten note dangles from the ribbon, fluttering lightly. Bella looks up at Cami, tail thumping with eager approval. A happy double woof seals the promise of a colorful adventure. Cami unfolds the note and begins to read aloud carefully. Bring color back to places that have gone gray, the note requests. Tiny rainbow flecks reflect onto the pavement as the key twinkles. Bella sits attentively by Cami's side, ears perked and ready. Cami hurries up the plaza, steps toward the color clock poster. Mayor Sunny stands by the board, hopeful hands folded on a clipboard. Cami reaches the top step as Mayor Sunny looks up with relief. Bella bounds to Cami's heel, ready to help however she can.